welcome to the Ranger's Respite. I'm Philip, and this is Drinking Geek. Hey guys, it is review time, and this week I have something a little bit different to review. Catoctin Creek Colossal X. This is their malt whiskey made in collaboration with Port City Brewing. And it's interesting. Essentially, Port City made their Big Ten anniversary um, brew, a barley wine called Colossal X, and then Catoctin Creek took some of that and distilled it into a malt whiskey. And the result is as you see it. They were released side by side, so I think what they had to have done is made a batch large enough for Catoctin Creek to get a decent still outrun of and age for long enough to be good palatable whiskey. It is bottled at 46% alcohol by volume, 92 proof. And it's a really nice color. I like the color. Sort of a coppery color in the bottle. In the glass, it's sort of a more amber color because there's less of it there, so the color isn't as rich and dark. It definitely smells beery on the nose. There's some citrusy notes, and that classic malt funk. Just a hint of barrel char, a little bit of spice, sort of an allspicey sort of spice. There's a little bit of butteriness to it. There's something there that I can't quite identify. I had that problem when I was working up notes for it too. A little bit spiky on the mouthfeel. And it's like stewed apples, a citrus note that isn't really like a bright citrus. It's a little bit darker. But like stewed apples, some of that malt funk. I don't know how to describe the malt funk. It's something that you find in beer and in some malt whiskeys. There's just a little bit of slightly herbal, slightly floral, sort of just spongy, funky taste. And it's not bad, it's enjoyable, but I don't know how to describe it. And it's got some definite recognizably barrel bitter spices, and just a hint of char, just a little bit, which is interesting. It is not as sweet on the palate as it would, as you might guess from the nose. finish is a little bit of a burp there. Sorry. The finish is bright, very beery, um, bright, slightly floral, that citrus note that I've been talking about, and that's when the barrel bitter really comes in, and it sort of mellows as it goes into a really soft, round, malty note. If you like beer, you will definitely like this. I enjoy beer. I'm not a real big beer drinker, and I don't have any of the actual barley wine to compare to this because I couldn't get any. I can't find anywhere that has it, and I didn't think to buy some when I did see it, so it's my failing. But that's okay. I probably would be much less. I know that I'm much less effective at communicating what I can pull out of beer than I can with whiskey, and I'm not very good with whiskey either. But yeah, this is an interesting. It's different from anything else that I've had from Catoctin Creek. I've had their gin, which is from a rye-based spirit. I've had their rye whiskey. I've had, I think the only stuff I haven't had is the barrel finished cask strength stuff, which I really want. And I keep saying I'm going to, put aside money and make sure that I can get some next time it's released, and then something always comes up. Anyway, this is excellent whiskey, well worth the roughly $90 that it took to get it. That's $70 for the whiskey, $20 for taxes and shipping. Yeah, and it's interesting. I also really like the label. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this close enough for you to really see, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, like, the prints in old books, and that's what it makes me think of, like a carved block print. I don't know if that's the right term. But yeah, this is excellent stuff. I highly recommend it. Granted, I recommend pretty much everything from Catoctin Creek. I have not had anything from them that I did not thoroughly enjoy. They make excellent whiskey. They're excellent people. And they're a Virginia distillery. And speaking of them, because I realized that I haven't done a video on it, let's see, for next week's review, it's going to be either Jim Beam Rye, Reservoir Bourbon, Catoctin Creek Distillers Edition Rhinestone Rye, or Canadian Club Classic 12-year-old. Now, if you would like to vote for what I review, all you have to do is join my Patreon. It's $1 a month. It gets you access to Patreon exclusive content. I made a video this weekend that went up on Monday that was a Patreon exclusive, and to my Whiskey Lodge friends, hey there, that is a really cool experiment, and it's ongoing. There are probably going to be at least 2 more videos in that series. You get, again, to vote on what I review, you get content early, you get exclusive content, you get access to the Discord server where I hang out with my local whiskey club, and we talk about cocktails and whiskey and stuff. And the co-host from the show that I used to be on is in there, and he posts cocktail recipes occasionally. But he's been busy lately, so it's been quiet lately. If you want to support this channel and see more of this content, but you don't like Patreon or want to make a one-time contribution, I have a Ko-fi link in the description down below, and I am selling That's the Spirit pot still stickers, signed by my friend Alyssa at Apricot Studios. They're $3 a piece. There's a link to them in the description down below. There's also a link to the Whiskey Lodge Discord server, where you can come hang out with people and talk about whiskey and related topics. I think that I've managed to get through everything. So until next time, stay happy, stay geeks. Sancha.